Prince Harry wins major court victory. Guys, we have been briefed, but I think it's finally came down today. Prince Harry has won the case where, those stupid organization Heritage was trying to get his visa documents public to come out in the public domain, and they went to this judge that they thought Judge Nichols was going to allow it, and at the end of the day Judge Nichols said no, it's not private. The public is not supposed to be interested in anything like this of Prince Harry. This is a private matter, and so he has sealed it. So guys, this is just when God is for you, who can be against you? Because the Heritage are so despicable. They want to bring Harry down, but Father God hands are on him. I'm telling you, he is doing great, guys. Look at how Harry is doing and excelling in New York. He's shining. He's such a global statesman. We are so proud of him. I know Meghan and those little beautiful kids must be in awe of him because he's on the world stage and he's just doing great, So in a landmark court ruling, Prince Harry has secured a significant legal win as the judge decided that his U.S. visa documents will remain confidential. The decision handed down by U.S. District Judge Carl Nichols on Monday marks a victory for the Duke of Sussex in a high-profile case brought forth by the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank based in Washington, D.C. But we know they were only doing this because they want to make Harry's life miserable. They want to bring him back to that drudgy old place that he has no interest to be, right? He has carved out his own life. He has made his own decision. And these people are just always trying to bring him down. They're always, but he is just shining. He is just living his best life. He is doing great. So all the ill will that they're trying to come at him is going right back at them because Harry is protected, because he has some prayer warriors praying over his life, praying over Meghan's life, praying over their family, Archie and Lily. And they won't succeed. They will not succeed in trying to bring Harry down. He will not go back to the UK. Harry is living a purposeful life. Look at what is going on in New York. Look at Harry yesterday with the Kevin Costner charity event. Look at him and Meghan, always giving back, always doing great. I mean, come on, guys. How can we not be in just awe and be happy with how Harry is living his life? Princess Diana would be super proud, immensely proud of her son because Harry is just shining. Harry is making her proud, her legacy living on through him. He's not afraid to show how much he loved his mom and miss her. And he's doing so much at the Diana Awards today. Those two young ladies, so eloquent, saying, just speaking truth to power. And Harry being the one questioning them and having that dialogue, that conversation. I'm just so proud of Harry. I'm really proud of him, guys. The Heritage Foundation, EVA, had been seeking access to Harry's U.S. immigration records, arguing that there was public interest in the documents following his candid admission of past drug use in his memoir Spare. The foundation's claims suggested that the Duke may have misled authorities on his visa application by failing to disclose his history with recreational drugs. However, Judge Nichols ruled that despite Prince Harry's public disclosures, including intimate details of his life and drug use in both his memoir and Netflix series, the Duke retains a reasonable privacy interest regarding his immigration status. And isn't that what Harry is saying? They want to own their own life. they want to carve out their own destiny. There must be a level of privacy for every human being to have. Every human being must feel a level of security, a level of privacy about their person. You understand? The UK act like they own Harry and Meghan. They act like whatever they want must happen. And it's just not right. It is not right. So the judge is saying he has a reasonable privacy interest. He has to retain that is his person, is his privacy. It's not the public, it's not in the public's interest. He's not doing anything to the public. He's just living a life that he's always wanted for himself and his family. He has made a decision to live his life to the fullest and enjoy himself. But these people are trying to, every single time, they're trying to get into Harry's frame of mind to mess with his peace. That's wrong. While Harry's status as a public figure was noted as potentially diminishing his privacy rights, the judge ultimately found that the public interest in this case did not outweigh his right to privacy. So what the judge is saying, okay, Harry's famous, but at the end of the day, he did not find the public interest. Why should the public be so interested in Harry's private life or what he put on a visa application? There's a lot of people that get privileged because they are a king, a lawyer, doctor, or because they are diplomats. You know, a lot of time diplomatic immunity, and they have so many things. There are a lot of people that get that, the president of the United States, different prime ministers. A lot of people have different rights. You understand? And you might want to say, oh, it's not fair. Oh, give it up. Because maybe you want to express certain rights with yourself, but you're now infringing on Harry's right to privacy. He has an outright right to his privacy. There's no way that we should be sitting here and saying Harry should just is a room free for all. Anybody can know anything about it. Just like in Spare, Harry had to tell his side of the story. Why? Because for years you guys were pretending and acting as if it was a free for all. You could do anything to him, you could say anything about him, and he was supposed to just accept it. And he put down his foot and said, no, here is my side of the story. This is what happened, right? And the judge agrees. The judge is saying he has a reasonable right to privacy. In his judgment, Judge Nichols acknowledged the substantial attention Spear garnered, including his first day sales of 1.4 million copies and its rise to New York Times bestseller status. Nonetheless, he maintained that Harry's visa records should not be subject to public disclosure, dismissing the Heritage Foundation lawsuit against the United States Department of Homeland Security, DHS. The case gained traction in light of the 2024 U.S. presidential election, when former President Donald Trump hinting at the possibility of deporting Prince Harry if he is re-elected, which is so careless of Trump. He has no morals. Why would he even inject himself into this conversation? You're talking about a regular person. He's married to a U.S. citizen. Why would you do that? Because you're trying to look fame from Britain, UK? You should not have said something. There's something called keeping your mouth shut. There's no way you should inject your personal feeling into it just because what, Meghan don't like you. A lot of people don't like you because you're despicable, right? So when you come and make that commitment or that comment, that is wrong. With this ruling, Harry is spared from potential embarrassment or further scrutiny over his immigration status, particularly amid the ongoing public interest in his life. And my God, so many people are interested in Mr. Harry's life. They act as if he's that 12-year-old boy walking behind his mom casket. You know, come on, guys. Let the man grow. He's flourishing. He's looking good and he's flourishing into the man he's supposed to be. He's a married man. He has children. He's now living for his family. His family, which is Meghan and Archie and Lilibet. Right? That's the decision he make. He promised to love and obey and cherish them and protect them from all harm and danger, foreign and domestic. Right? So Judge Nichols also highlighted that the Heritage Foundation's argument, which suggested that revealing Harry's immigration paperwork would provide insight into DHS processes, was insufficient. While portions of this case remain redacted, it was clear that the judge found the public's need for transparency less compelling than the Duke's right to privacy. As the court's decision stands, Prince Harry's visa documents will not be made public, bringing an end to this chapter of legal challenges against the Duke of Sussex. This ruling underscores that despite the relentless public and media attention, Prince Harry's private affairs remain protected under the law. The Heritage Foundation's attempt to expose Harry's immigration record has ultimately failed. It has ultimately failed, guys, marking a definitive legal victory for the Duke and setting a precedent for a similar case involving high-profile individuals. This is just unacceptable. You cannot go through life and doing certain things like that. That is wrong on so many levels. Leave the man alone. Let him prosper. Let him live his life. He chose his wife over being your prince, over being William's lackey, over being walking behind William and Kate like he doesn't have a purpose in life, especially when he's far above the rest, far above them in terms of capability and stature and everything. Kate and William, they are so lazy that even with the big global platform that they could have had, they squandered it. They did not use it. Whereas Harry and Meghan, they are so involved in the community, so involved in global affairs. And yet still, you guys want to take away their shine, take away their purpose. Let them don't feel like they are part of society, like they should go and hide. Hide from what? They haven't stolen anything from you. They are living their lives. Leave them alone. Even right now, Harry is in New York. They're, without Meghan. Is everything. He's smiling without Meghan. He's not going to leave Meghan. Meghan is his wife. The woman that he totally adores. There's no way Harry's going to give up Meghan, because Meghan has made Harry into such a man, into such a wonderful soul. They are such good partners together. So you guys need to just accept the inevitable. It's not going to happen. Harry and Meghan will not break up. And no matter how you pray and wish, and it's not going. Just always remember, what you wish for other people will come right back at you, will also come back at the royal family. Because right now, with Kate and William, very shaky relationship, that is what you guys are hoping that Harry and Meghan have, but it's not happening. It's so clear who has the zeal, the quest to love each other, and it's Harry and Meghan. It's not William and Kate. So no matter how you try to throw it in our faces, it just does not add up. We can see right through the noise. So leave Harry alone. He can do solo trips. Meghan can do solo trips. And it does not mean that they are falling apart. It just means that they have a good, solid relationship. Leave them alone. So that's what I wanted to bring you guys. These people are getting ridiculous by the day. Harry and Meghan are giving us so many news, so much to be talking about. Oh my God, I can't even keep up anymore, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. I am loving it. I love it. I love when I see them because I know when they come up, they do get made the news, right? Because everyone is so fascinated by them, their supporters and their haters all are fascinated because there's something about, you ever hear there's something about Harry, there's something about Harry, and there's something about Meghan. You know, we talk about the Marcus Sparker. Yes, guys, it is alive and well. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.